I woke up early this morning with the realization that I've been holding myself back. Not always consciously. I've been guarded, or maybe just selective, about how and with whom I've been sharing my current project. And I noticed something. Even when I do talk about it, I often forget to share the link where people can actively participate. And while this wasn't a conscious choice, it was certainly a revealing one, although not altogether surprising. I'm launching something new, a mastermind group, which I've never done before, but it's not unlike what I've been doing my entire professional life. I've led corporate training programs. I've taught college courses. I've facilitated small groups, Bible studies, and other seminars. These are things I know I can do, and I have a track record of doing well. But this time is different. I'm shifting the focus to personal and professional self-development. I'm offering this as a limited premium subscription service. And because of that, because I'm raising the stakes, doing something new, and putting myself in the uncomfortable position of having to do the thing now, there's a part of me that feels like I should be terrified. And I might be if I wasn't also a bit angry, although that's a topic for another day. The truth is, I need to do this. I need to break past my own comfort zones, to keep growing, to walk my talk, to live the very principles I don't just believe in, but I know work because I've successfully used them. But I have to admit, I've been working through some stuff. I had to confront the old prejudices about business and self-promotion because, let's face it, marketing often feels boastful or insincere or like it's just about getting money. And I've had to face the internal noise of imposter syndrome. That voice that says, who do you think you are that you could do this? You know, when people talk about performance and self-awareness, the two ideas that always come up are imposter syndrome and the Dunning-Kruger effect. And conventional wisdom around those tends to say that ignorant people fall for the Dunning-Kruger effect, while intelligent people suffer from imposter syndrome. But here's the thing. Aren't we all ignorant about something? Imposter syndrome often comes when you know what you're doing, you know your domain well, and you recognize that there's always more to learn. Because the more you learn about a particular subject, the more interesting questions that crop up, and the more you realize that you don't know. With Dunning-Kruger, there's this tendency to overestimate your expected performance based on your lack of knowledge of a particular subject or domain. Uh, but what if that's not a flaw? What if that's exactly what you need to drive you forward? Think about it. You have the discrepancy between your expected results because you don't know the domain well enough to know that there are going to be added challenges and your actual results. Could that not be your potential showing itself as an expectation? Could that not be something that you could then achieve and even exceed by virtue of doing it a second time, a third time, a fourth time? Keep doing it. And that is what I am trying to do with this mastermind group. It's rather like what Orson Welles said in an interview uh, back in 1960. He credited his success with Citizen Kane to his ignorance because he didn't know what was possible or impossible or what was accepted as standard practice versus this is too difficult to do. He just did it. So maybe that initial overconfidence is a glimpse of future potential. Maybe the gap between what you think you can do and what you actually can do isn't a failure, it's a signal. It's the thing that drives you to try again. And maybe you haven't really failed if you haven't given up. So this mastermind that I'm offering, it's not just a professional service. It's not just something I am qualified to lead and offer. It's my own method of staying accountable to myself. It's a space for transformation for you and for me. So if that sounds good to you, I will be leading a webinar today at 2 p.m. I know that that will be in a few hours, not even 2 hours from when I upload this video. Uh, you are welcome to join live if you can attend live. I know this is last minute notice. No worries, it will be recorded. Once you've watched, if you feel like you want to take the next step, you can sign up with the link in the description. Thank you and have a wonderful day.